All right, everyone, let's go straight into the story. What is happening right now in the Republic of Benin is something that has caught the attention of many people across West Africa, including people here in Nigeria. Reports coming out from the northern part of Benin Republic say that a group of armed terrorists carried out a serious attack on a military position. And during that attack, about 15 soldiers sadly lost their lives. This incident happened close to the northern region of the country in an area not very far from the borders that connect Benin with other West African countries. Before we go deeper into this story, please take a quick moment to like this video and subscribe to this channel. It really helps the channel grow, and it also helps more people receive important news like this in simple and clear English. Now, let's continue with the story. The attack happened when the soldiers were stationed at a military base in the northern part of Benin Republic. According to the reports that came out, the attackers moved into the area suddenly and launched a strong assault on the military base. The soldiers tried to defend their position, but the attack was very intense. During the confrontation, several soldiers were unfortunately killed while trying to protect their country. This kind of situation is very painful because every soldier who serves his country has a family, friends, and loved ones who depend on him. So when incidents like this happen, it affects not only the military, but also many families and communities. Now, many viewers are asking a very important question. Why is this happening in Benin Republic? For many years, Benin Republic was known as one of the calm and peaceful countries in West Africa. It is a country that many people know for its stability and peaceful communities. But in recent years, things have slowly started to change in some parts of the region. Security experts say that some terrorist groups that have been active in the Sahel region of Africa are gradually moving into new areas. The Sahel region includes countries like Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. These countries have faced security problems for many years. Armed groups operate in those areas, and sometimes they move across borders. Because borders between many West African countries are very long and difficult to monitor completely, some of these groups move through forests, remote villages, and rural areas where security presence may be limited. This is why we are now hearing more reports of attacks not only in those countries, but also in nearby areas such as northern Benin and northern Togo. If you are watching this video right now, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue bringing you important updates like this in simple English that everyone can understand. Now let's look at something very important that connects this story to Nigeria. Nigeria shares a border with Benin Republic. In fact, there are many communities along that border where people travel across both countries for trade, business, and daily activities. Because of this connection, security developments in Benin are also important for people in Nigeria. When something like this happens in a neighboring country, security agencies in nearby countries usually pay close attention. This is because they want to make sure that the situation does not spread to other areas. Another important thing to understand is how these attacks usually happen. In many cases, the attackers move quickly and try to surprise security forces. They often target isolated military positions or locations that are far away from large cities. When they attack suddenly, it can create a very difficult situation for the soldiers who are defending the base. During this particular attack, reports say the fighters arrived and launched their assault before the soldiers could fully prepare for what was happening. The result was a very serious clash that unfortunately led to the loss of many soldiers. Whenever we hear news like this, it reminds us of the difficult work that soldiers across Africa are doing every day. These men and women stand at the front line to protect their countries and their people. Let me pause here for a moment and remind everyone watching. If you are finding this discussion useful and informative, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on the notifications so that you will always receive updates when new stories are shared. Now, let's continue the discussion. This attack is also raising questions about security cooperation between countries in West Africa. Many experts believe that the best way to handle these challenges is through cooperation between neighboring countries. Because the groups involved in these attacks often move across borders, it becomes very important for countries to share information and work together. When countries exchange intelligence and coordinate their security operations, It becomes easier to track movements and prevent attacks before they happen. In recent years, many West African governments have started increasing their cooperation on security matters. There have been meetings between military leaders, security agencies, and regional organizations to discuss how to strengthen safety across the region. Another major issue that people are talking about is border monitoring. Many borders in West Africa stretch across forests, rivers, and rural communities. This makes it very difficult to monitor every part of the border at all times. Because of this challenge, governments are looking at ways to improve surveillance systems and strengthen patrol operations. Now, let's talk about the impact of this kind of attack on ordinary citizens. When insecurity increases in any regions, it does not only affect soldiers or government officials, it also affects farmers, traders, students, and families who live in those communities. Now, many people in rural areas depend on farming and local trade for their daily living. When security problems occur, some people may become afraid to travel to their farms or markets. This can affect food production and local economies. So the effects of insecurity can spread far beyond the location where the attack happened. Another important thing to remember is that most people in West Africa simply want peace, stability, and the opportunity to work and take care of their families. Incidents like this are a reminder of why strong security systems are necessary. Again, if you are watching this video right now, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps more people find this channel and stay informed. Now, let's look at the broader situation in the region. Over the past decade, security issues in the Sahel region have increased. Several countries have been dealing with armed groups that operate in remote areas. These groups sometimes take advantage of weak infrastructure and difficult terrain, but governments in the region are continuing to work on strategies to improve the situation. There are ongoing efforts to strengthen military training, improve equipment, and increase cooperation between countries. At the same time, community engagement is also very important. Local communities often play a key role in providing information that can help security forces understand what is happening in remote areas. Another topic that people are discussing is the use of technology in security operations. Modern tools such as surveillance systems, communication equipment, and aerial monitoring can help security forces observe large areas more effectively. Technology alone cannot solve every problem, but it can support efforts to keep communities safe. Now, let me ask everyone watching this video an important question. Do you think West African countries should increase joint security operations to address these kinds of attacks? Or do you think each country should focus more on strengthening its internal security system? Please share your thoughts in the comment section because your opinion matters. And discussions like this help people understand different perspectives. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next update. Let's continue. Another important part of this story is the emotional impact on the families of the soldiers who lost their lives. Every soldier represents a family that is hoping to see their loved one return home safely after service. When incidents like this happen, it becomes a moment of grief for many people. Communities across the region often come together during such times to support the families and honor the service of those who made the ultimate sacrifice while protecting their country. This is why many leaders and citizens always emphasize the importance of supporting security personnel who dedicate their lives to protecting others. As this story continues to develop, security agencies will likely carry out further investigations to understand exactly how the attack happened and what steps can be taken to prevent similar incidents in the future. Viewers across West Africa will also be watching closely to see how the situation develops and what actions will be taken to strengthen safety in the affected areas. Again, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you can always stay updated